Alright, Empire wasn't much this week, so let me get through with it right quick. I still haven't watched Star, but I'm gonna try to get y'all Empire. It takes, at the house here, it takes my videos like 2 hours to upload. So by the time I finish watching Star, like, the video still won't even be halfway done. This one won't even be halfway done uploading, so, girl, ain't no point in rushing. But, Star. Nope, Empire. And I got my fan on here. I'm not gonna turn it off because it's hot. So just excuse it. So Lolo goes over to visit Wanda. Laretha Cookie, goes to visit her mama. And she walks in and she's like, this was a mistake, and she's getting ready to leave, and Wanda says, Lolo, and she turns around and, they have tea, and I'm just like, what? I don't know, it's weird. Come to find out, girl, Wanda was a stalker. She got into photography by literally standing in the bushes and taking pictures of her children from afar. Like, and I'm like, I wish the daddy wasn't dead so that I could get a good, an understanding of why, what's going on with Wanda. Anyway, Jamal and his collective have released their song, and I'm like, girl, Jamal sounds just like Jamal. Like, there's no way anybody could get that misconstrued. But whatever. They upload the song, and when they're uploading it, they're excited, and they're like, no media, no promotion, no money. And everybody was like, yeah, no money. And I'm like, no money? Nigga, what? Where's my, run me my coins, my quans. Anyway, anybody got time for that? So Shine, as we know, Shine is gone up yonder to be with his Lord. And not only did they moiter him, but they cut him up into pieces, and they are burying him in all 5 boroughs. All 5. I'm like, Lord Jesus, they done turned Shine into a jigsaw puzzle out in these streets. But they messed up because Anika and Eddie, Forrest Whitaker and his eye, are, they doing all their foolishness. So Andre busts in the room and is giving, Anika and Eddie are getting together. They trying to, knock us out of the business, and they meeting with the board members, and we need Shine's vote. Well, we can't have Shine's vote because Shine's booked. So, the seat, Shine's seat at the board now has to go to, they think, his wife. So now we're going to have this memorial and schmooze up to the wife and all of that. And I'm going to just get this out the way. We at the memorial, and, Nessa singing, and she's singing, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, or whatever she was singing, honey, in dedication to her brother. And is this her biological brother, or is this just her brother from the hood? Like, because it never made sense, because, no shade, but Exhibit is a good, 30 years older than McLean girl, Sierra. So it just didn't, I don't know what we're doing there, but whatever. Anyway, so Cookie is in there. She's schmoozing up to the, the wife, and, trying to make sure that she's comfortable so that she can take the position and, win. So they can, vote in the direction they need to go and win. And, after the memorial and all of that, wife says, oh, well, Shine, I'm not a business girl. Shine said, if anything were to ever happen to him, all the business stuff would go to Nessa. So now we got to get Nessa on board. Now we know Cookie done slapped Nessa in the face. Just smooth across her face. So now we have to kind of backtrack and make Nessa see things our way and all of this carrying on, girl. Ain't nobody got time. At the funeral or the memorial service, and I'm like, how did we get to the conclusion that Shine is dead? Because it was just like, we killed him, yes, he's cut up in pieces, yes, but how to his family and the media did we get to the conclusion that he's dead? I don't understand, because they was doing, Fly High Shine and all that carrying on, and I'm like, y'all just skipped the whole he probably missing thing and went straight to he dead. Ain't nobody, but he dead. I didn't get it. But anyway, Andre and Jamal make up at the memorial service, and they hugging and loving each other and carrying on. Also at the memorial service, Becky, who's been getting on my nerves lately, she walks up to Hakeem, and offers him a role in a movie that, somebody contacted her to contact him to be in this movie, because the guy who was going to be in the movie got arrested, and now he can't do the movie, obviously. And it's a small part, but it's a significant part. So, it was small enough that it could be shot in one day. So I'm like, how significant can it be? I mean, I guess, depending on what type of movie it is, maybe, whatever. But, so he's like, yeah, I'll be in the movie, because apparently, the star of the movie is, this real cute girl or whatever. So he gets over to the movie, and it's Cassie. And I'm like, Cassie look like me in the face. She a little round in the face. No shade, she looked good. But I was like, I don't remember Cassie being this, you know, circular face-wise. Still gorgeous though, still absolutely stunning. But, you know, she had an attitude, and he was trying to, you know, schmooze and kind of half flirt and just kind of introduce himself and give himself, you know, all the zhuzhing that rappers do. And she was like, girl, ain't nobody got time. When we get up here and do this love scene, keep your hands in the PG areas. Do not tongue me down. And that's that. I'm not a video hoe. I'm not the average girl from the videos. Come on, India. But anyway, I have theories about India Ivory, but I'm going to keep them to myself for now. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But, she's doing the most, and then the director, he don't even know Hakeem's name, keep calling him Hakim and all sorts of crazy stuff, and it's just really trying to get him to minstrel up his blackness and, you know, turn your gun to the side with your pinky out like a rapper. And I'm like, sir, don't nobody, no one at, you can't get a good shot with you. Anyway, and he's doing all of that, and you know, give me a pimp walk, and he's trying to demonstrate the pimp. I'm just like, girl, please, it's too much. And, you know, Hakeem doesn't take direction well, in general. So he's, you know, acting, you know, Hakeemish, acting a mess. And, you know, we finally get to this last scene, and we're shooting, and Hakeem has had it. So he's like, you know, that's not how black people walk, that's not how we act, do. And dude is like, well, how come you're fired? And Hakeem's like, girl, I ain't never been in a movie. I'm a rapper. This ain't really my lane anyway. I was just here because she fine. And so he's packing up, and she walks over to his trailer. And, you know, he thinks she's coming to give her, you know, to give him fever. And she's not. She's just like, I saw what you did, and I thought it was really cool, because, you know, we're being directed all the time, and we just kind of tune it out when you're in this world. You just kind of tune it out, but I liked how you handled yourself, yada yada. And he's like, I'm used to being fired. My mama fired me, my daddy fired me, my girlfriend fired me, everybody done fired me, child. I'm fired. And she gives, well, I wouldn't fire you. And I'm just like, okay, girl. And so he invites her to the Empire, House Empire. I'm like, what is this? This Lee Daniels homosexuality we got going on. House Empire, House of Empire. You may as well just have Miss Bruce swing in and vogue down. But so anyway, girl, let me see what I miss. Oh, okay, so we go to lunch, because I almost forgot about this. It's Lolo, and what I never have ever understood in my life of watching Empire, so four seasons, I've never understood why we have Carol, Candace, and Laretha. Like, it flows real cute when it's Carol, Candace, and Cookie. Like, that's cute. That's real cute. But we have Carol, Candace, and Laretha. It don't flow. It don't flow. Like, my brother's name starts with a C, but it's pronounced with a K sound, like Kayla. And then my sister's name starts with an M, and it just don't flow. And I just be like, were we going for a flow thing? We just throwing names. Like, I don't understand. As far as Carol, Candace, and Laretha, are we just throwing names out there? We just wanted symmetry for two of them, but not for the other. I don't know. Anyway. They having lunch, and Cookie having these mood swings, and I'm just like, girl, what you invite your mama to lunch for if you still so with her? She done got up, and she having a tantrum, and Wanda done call her a hussy. You know that's one of my favorite words. And they just, you know, Cookie's trying to heal, but she can't really heal, and I'm like, this how your cheering felt. Especially that last one that didn't really know you. Like, you gotta put yourself in the shoes. She just want to be mad at her mama, but then when her son was mad at her for not being around, she thought that was unreasonable, and I just don't understand. But anyway, girl, we get over to House Empire, and the first room that, you know, we see is Tiana. And girl, she thought she was Janet, and she's not, but she was giving you Janet Jackson bangs, you know, white t-shirt, jeans, you know, slight moves in front of a mirror, you know, Janet Jackson. Now, mind you, I've seen Janet dance in front of a mirror live, and Tiana, baby, you don't have it. But she was giving you Janet Jackson esque with a Christina Milian vocal, and I'm just like, sistress, ma'am, because the vocals, they weren't terrible, but she tried to do a run at some point, and it just, like, girl, you could have kept that. You could have kept it. She was hollering. It was very Christina Milian. But while she's singing down about, can't you see that I love you? Don't you know that whatever she was singing, honey. Then we have Hakim and Cassie standing there looking, because Cassie, what is her name? I didn't catch her name, but she was giving, is that your girl, the girl that fired you? And I'm like, ain't he supposed to be a celebrity? Ain't you supposed to be a celebrity? Don't celebrities, especially around the same age, know about each other's tea, and they know each other. They look like she would have met Tiana at some point, and they probably would have been good girlfriends. But anyway, and all in all, Tiana up there performing, giving you a Christina Jackson Milian, and Hakim and Cassie just start kissing in the middle of their set, of her, set, and it's like, girl, why? What? Why would you come to your ex-girlfriend's performance and stand there and kiss this new girl? Like, whatever. If it means Cassie's gonna be on the show, I think that's cute, because I like her. And as long as she don't sing, I love Cassie down. I love Cassie for real. I love her for real. My babies, my love. But Cassie's vocals, I feel like, would be better suited on Star. I don't want to see her on Empire. We've already got Jamal. Listen, mama. All that carried on. We got Tiana Christina Milian Jackson giving you what she's giving you. Like, no, put Cassie on Star. Put her vocals on Star. Anyway, what else, girl? So Cookie invited her mama over to House Empire, and showing her around, shows her grandsons, and they standing there like, we got a grandmama. And then they hugging and kissing, and it's just a good time. Jamal was so happy to have a grandmother. Well, a not crazy grandmama, because we all know Lucia's mama's nuts, but Wanda probably a little bit nuts too. Let me see. Then I forgot to tell y'all, Anika and Forrest Whitaker and I met up talking about they was gonna destroy House Empire. So while Lucius is up talking, a photograph of Blake doing, and his daddy holding the Confederate flag, and Blake was doing the Nazi hand salute, pops up, and they giving, is this your king? This y'all nigga up here with the Nazi carrying on? And Eddie pops in, and I'm like, you were so willing to kill Shine, but Eddie still lives. He still walks the earth. He and his eye still roam. Because the eye roams. They roam the earth. Anyway, and so Eddie pops in with, can I help? And, the board is like, yes, Eddie, we would love for you to help fix the situation, yada, yada, yada. Okay. And then Tiana, she gets, Eddie done hyped her up. So now she's gonna go on strike, and she's decided to carry all the other artists with her. And if I was one of the artists, I'd be like, Lucius, I ain't striking, honey. Put me on the stage. Because this ain't got nothing to do with me. Let me get up here and do my 1-2 step, and then I'll call y'all later about the strike. But tonight I was scheduled to perform. So, Tiana, sweetness, love you down. But no, baby, I'm not participating in no strike. Y'all already had me striking with the other niggas, with Portia's boyfriend. I can't be doing all these strikes. But anyway, y'all, that was it. That was Empire. It wasn't a lot really, but that's that. I'm finna watch Star, and then I'm gonna get back into The Good Doctor. I've been watching The Good Doctor, because I really fell off on that show, but I love it. So I'm gonna catch the last 7 episodes of the season, and yeah, I'll see y'all later for something. Peace.